Hey guys, welcome back to another video. A little bit of an announcement to make because I think, you know, we've been on such a roll this year, and although it's been a great year, it's been one of the best years since I quit pro cycling, I suppose, in 2019 2020, and gone full gas, as they say, into this YouTube, going solo, finding sponsors and trying to be a little bit more of a solo artist. And we've come to like the end of a chapter this year, the end of the road, and it's always a little bit sobering, and I know how much you lot love to follow the journey intimately. This next 3 months, I have something very big coming up, and many of you will know what that is already, of course, and we are going to put everything into it like we do every single year, at least we have done for the last couple of years, and that is trying to reclaim the British Hill Climb Championship title. This year it's going to be on a climb called the Struggle, up in the north of England in the Lake District. It's a climb that I currently have the KOM on. I did a hill climb on it a few years ago, and the winning time is something around 11.5 to 12.5 minutes, wind dependent. So this climb, above all else, is going to suit me more than any other national championship climb has done since 2019. We are really close to 20,000 subscribers, and when I started entertaining thoughts of going solo and trying to be independent in the cycling world without teams, I suppose, if you want to call it that, 2019 was the first year that I took the plunge. 2019 was the year when I became British Hill Climb champion, and it was also the year that we were around about 5,000 to 7,000 subscribers, I think. Just gathered more and more of you lot, bigger community, and one that I feel like has grown on the back of just the love for cycling, but also the love for documenting over creating, that old saying. But I certainly feel like I love to create, but more than anything I love to document the process. So you can expect lots of documenting over the next 3 months. So the last weekend of October will be the date, and we are going to devote the next 3 months to specifically peaking for that one day in that one event, just like I did in 2019, just showing kind of the ins and outs, the training sessions, the planning, the preparation, the everything, the highs and the lows, the successes and the fails. And how this one will differ from the last couple of years, of course, is this one there is I don't want to say a much greater chance of me becoming British champion, but there's certainly a snowball that I can feel, not just from inside but externally as well. People talking about it, people talking about how it compares to when I won in 2019, and that just builds up a little bit, and I feel very motivated whenever I think about that day, whenever I think about the climb. It motivates me. Deep down inside, it changes how I perceive the championship versus the last couple of championships, just because the duration and everything is just something that's a little bit more in my wheelhouse, and because of that, it doesn't make things easier by any stretch of the imagination. but as I'm probably sure you can like relate to, when you enjoy an effort, or when you know something is a bit more suited to you, then you can always give a little bit more, and you can always get a little bit more out of yourself in training sessions. And that's how I feel about this one. And you know, as much as I want to win, it's all about the preparation, because what happens on the day is what happens on the day, and the preparation leading up to then is what matters. I know that lots of you that watch these videos are also not from the UK, and I just want to say that I also appreciate your support as well, because to have the reach and to be able to inspire people in a niche side of cycling that not every country has, I just want to reach out and say that I just appreciate you tuning in and watching these videos even more. So I guess that's it. That's my little mini announcement. It's just to say that in the next 3 months you can expect more of the same. You can expect to see the ins and outs of the peak performance pyramid and everything that's going to go into the preparation and the performance in what is now becoming a very, very popular British hill climb season, as well as a championship to finish it all off. So I want you to sit back and relax and enjoy the next 3 months of cycling loaded content. Please subscribe, share it with people if they're interested as well. Let's get to that 20,000 mark really quickly, really soon, hopefully before the hill climbs kick off in a month's time. So I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Love you all. See you soon.